Okay, it's still not quite right. Let's try that. Alright, so it's been a minute. I know. I've been very much not able to do a lot lately. I did some redoing of my entire internet infrastructure. Oh, at least the font looks different on here for some reason. I don't know why. So, the internet's been redone, which makes it actually more functional. I do have been absent for the most part because I actually have a fractured tooth. And I've basically just been sleeping to deal with it right now. I still have to set up an appointment for that, but hey, we'll say it is what it is. Anyways. So, with it being Tuesday, let's see if the servers are even online. I imagine they are. If not, we're gonna have to swap over. Where did it go? It's right here somewhere. So I figured, I overslept for my nap. I was only supposed to have an hour nap, not a 2-hour nap, but whatever. So we'll just hop into it as is. I said I've been gone. I thought to myself, no, I can't keep staying away because people think, where did he go? Even though I'm still having like content trickle out through YouTube. I really gotta get in the habit of just coming home after work and getting on my exercise bike for a little bit, just get more blood flowing. Let's see if the servers are up. Of course, Steam. Go fuck yourself. Yep, we're online. I didn't see any announcements for maintenance. I like how the game almost like feels like it crashes when it switches engines, because I'm pretty sure it's doing an engine swap in the background. I think New Genesis uses Sonic Team's Sega's. I'll check in a second.
Which quest would you like?
Now comes the fun part. Funny or where Valentine's Day music's playing. Couldn't do those. I'm just taking a guess because I see Getting Holt in that minute. And it's been a little while since we've played.
There are Castrum Demonicas in Wayland territory as well. Luther was right. They're all over the world.
Hey, Xena. Who are these noobs?
Wow, we're noobs to you?
We've seen this one,
Is
but...
that any way to talk about people who rushed to your rescue?
Don't remember asking for it.
Get him, Holt! I'm sorry about this. He gets so hung up on posturing.
This country's called Wayland, right? What's going on here?
What, the fight wasn't enough of a tip-off? We're at war, girlie.
At war? With whom?
Everyone and no one. Everybody around us is an enemy. Duh. Death to the weak, life to the strong. That's how things work here in Wayland. If you want to know what's going on in our country, how about you come with me?
If anyone's ever seen the show Reboot, Get 'em Holt sounds a lot like Matrix when Enzo's growing up in the show. Right, we've seen this one. I remember this cutscene. I stopped just before the next battle.
Is this a village?
I wouldn't even call it that. It's just a gathering point for survivors.
Hey!
Hey, get him, Holes! Thanks for earlier!
I forgot about you!
Whatever. You were pissing yourself earlier. Do me a favor and drop dead. We'll have fewer mouths to feed that way.
You're a real smooth talker, get him, Holt!
Like you just heard, we ain't even got enough rations to get through tomorrow. It's this bad all over Wayland.
Hey, get him, Holt! Can't believe you're still alive!
Hey, get him, Holt! Have you seen Pikachu?
And I can't believe you're still mouthing off, brat. Would it kill you to show me some gratitude for protecting your ass?
I never asked for your protection anyway! Now who does this remind you of?
That kid is totally being voiced by a female voice actress. Because typically they can do little boy voices very accurately well.
Hey, don't give me that look! I was just pointing out a fact!
Melfonsina, my dad isn't back. He went out with everybody else.
He's dead, kid. I think that was my same line drop to her
Your
before.
father has gone very far away for the good of everybody here.
It's okay, Melfonsina. I know how this works. He's not coming back, is he?
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't cry. I'm in the same boat. Look, I'll grow big and super strong and slay the Emperor.
Why does the kid have a harness?
But what if the Emperor killed you instead? I would hate that.
I won't lose. No way in hell. That Emperor's as good as dead.
Ah, nice try, kiddo. But only one guy's gonna waste that damn Emperor, and it's gonna be me.
Right. I think, now I'm remembering, there was the dude with the cane and the top hat with the Emperor there in the cutscene before. I think that's Darkfall's persona.
Don't you kids worry about that. Just live your lives. Now go on. Back to the settlement with you.
Since we've never seen Persona's actual face besides the other Persona, which was the copy of me.
This settlement took me and Gedimholt in. We want to protect them, but Castrum Demonicas are implacable foes, and our casualties keep rising.
Wait, Malfosina was the other one's sister, if I recall.
We should be okay for the time being with the nearest Castrum Demonica destroyed, but...
What's your face's sister?
They're gonna make grabby hands again eventually. The only permanent solution is often the Emperor. I'll destroy the Castrums and Fiend Troopers, pound that godforsaken Emperor into mush, and put an end to this lousy country for good.
You might be thrown off by his violent language and compensation, but what he means to say is that he wants to bring peace to the land.
What do you mean by compensation? It wasn't like he was carrying a giant sword.
You've been in a prolonged civil war, right? Has anyone else tried to overthrow the Emperor?
Oh, certainly. And the current Emperor has slain every last one of them.
Good.
He became the Emperor by being stronger than anyone else. Now all he wants is conflict against the strong.
Sorry, the only emperor that comes.
Nothing else matters to him.
The only emperor that comes to mind anytime someone says emperor is Palpatine for me.
Whether the people suffer or the nation falls in the process is of no consequence.
He's just starting fights over and over again. Why would he do something so pointless?
Because he's a politician, Sierra.
You're right about that. He has to be stopped, regardless of anything else. Plus, there's no question at this point that the influence of ephemera, more specifically F-factors, is present in this land.
This land looks like Fallout New Vegas, Sierra.
It's ARC's duty to deal with Falspawn. We'll rise to the occasion.
Which is funny, because when this game came out, it was almost as old as that.
Meanwhile, in the Wayland Empire's imperial capital, Emperor Schreger and his brother, Elmir, stood by quietly, listening to tidings from the field of Castrum Demonica's corruption.
Right. So we get to see him again. He's basically Dracula. Usually when one horn's bigger than the other, it typically means one's been broken. This
Looks
guy.
like we finally got someone who can crush a Castrum Demonica, brother.
I hope that's the maintenance mode coming up.
Spreading rumors has paid off. Now the ignorant masses will rally under a nice, friendly banner. There's been a lull in Castrum Demonica and Fiend Trooper skirmishes as of late anyway.
I'm
I
not gonna
hope
switch
this
games, aren't
serves
I?
to get your blood flowing.
How strong is this so-called Guardian?
Now, dear brother. You can't just wolf them down right off the bat. Give them a little free-range roaming if you really want those flavors to develop.
Calm down there,
You think you can tell an emperor what to do? You're getting arrogant. No matter. Do as you will.
In that case, I think I'll pop in and say hello.
Guardian, just how powerful are you? I eagerly await the thrill of our inevitable clash. May war spread far and wide. The land, the people, ephemera. Everything in this world is an offering to us.
that or these two are just straight up like parts of Dark Falls. I should probably start keeping a paper around just to write down what area I'm at.
Notice, signs of the Crimson Menace have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
Okay, it's not maintenance, it's just a dragon. I think I did this one? I don't know. Because the last fight I remember doing was the one where we had the...
I see. It's apparent that investigating that world is going to take quite a bit of time.
First Luther, now Gedemholt. It feels like anything goes on Omega.
Anything goes.
First, we stopped the chaos in one country, and now we're at war in another. There's never a dull moment.
How is that any different from when you were in the... whatever the hell they called the Earth spot?
The history of man is a history of war.
Oh wait, Earth thing
Even
was
the
Omega.
history of
wasn't
Arcs
it?
has been a long battle against the false spawn. You call this relatively peaceful, but war continues to rage. Is it the same for all worlds? This stuff happens all over. Maybe that's why it's following the same pattern in Omega.
Oh, this is
Shao,
Omega.
what's happening on this side?
And the black hole is continuing to expand, and it's begun to engulf neighboring galaxies.
He is remarkably chill for how much damage is being done.
Its expansion velocity is highly abnormal. It's hard to be optimistic about this situation.
So was the black hole what profound darkness? Like true form?
False spawn readings in the city area. They just showed up out of nowhere.
Holy shit, the background's actually animated, but they did it in such a slow speed that you won't
Scramble all
notice.
ARC's personnel. This shouldn't happen. Dispatch them for suppression, but have them exercise extreme caution.
Like, the Starfield's actually animated. I thought it was a still image from how slow it was.
We have to help them.
Internet, do not drop my frames. I only had 16 drops, but I do not like seeing drop frames. I'm pretty sure I did this one too, but whatever. At some point, I would like to acquire the other Bayonetta games, because I have Bayonetta 1 on basically everything. And with the Switch 2 being as powerful as it is, I'm hoping that the Switch 1 versions of it can take advantage of that. I know other games can. For people unaware, since the Switch 2 is so much more powerful than the first one, games can take advantage of that. There's basically less slowdown in games that would normally have slowdown. I played that too, you know. Stop. Okay, I thought you just busted to use the poison thing.
Emergency! Code due! Completed!
Got him. Yeah, because everyone in this is basically like a medieval OC copy of what we've already encountered in the game. I need an attack bow.
Is that the last of them? Is it just me? Or were the enemies today stronger than usual?
Nah. Right.
I'm fairly certain something tells me that you're probably on the money.
Huh? Risa?
Yup, that's me! It's not every day the happy guardian couple scrambles together. This must have been a real spicy one.
We just happened to be on the bridge at the time. What did you mean when you said I was on the money?
The baddies! In a word,
Right.
they got tougher. In 2 words, they got rougher tougher. I know, 'cause I'm always blasting and shooting and trashing and blowing those foul spawn away. The ones that just appeared are special. They're clearly tougher and badder and way crazier than the false spawn we've been dealing with.
When they record the lines for English, I wonder if they were given the Japanese lines for also, like the audio, as a reference. Because English voice actress for Risa basically got Lisa's voice line's down to a T from JP.
Oh! And the intruder alert was like
At least the
super
mannerisms.
late in letting us know, don't you think? It's almost like nobody even expected them to pop up.
Risa, do you know something about this?
I have no idea what happened. The baddies showed up abnormally, and they were abnormally strong. That's all I know. Okay. I'm gonna go play with some more of these rare, stronger false spawn variants. See ya!
Looks like the situation's under control. Would you mind coming back to the bridge?
Nah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're down to the other 2 battles coming up.
Welcome back, you two. You did a good job of minimizing damage.
Yay!
But Xiao, those false spawn that showed up,
I've compiled data on them. From the readouts alone, it's apparent that the false spawn have been enhanced.
When haven't
The
they so
question
far?
is how? It's hard to say for sure, but that's the best conjecture we've got as it stands.
My calculations are drawing a clear correlation between the black hole's expansion and the false spawn's enhancement.
what if the profound darkness is devouring whatever the black hole absorbs? Is that too straightforward?
If the profound darkness is connected to the black hole itself, it's not out of the question.
I thought the profound darkness, just given its name alone, was the black hole, because a black hole, in essence, is profound darkness itself.
The profound darkness corrupts all things. Its behavior wouldn't change no matter what it was dealing with.
So it's basically feeding off the things the black hole absorbs to buff itself up. And those effects are spilling over to its minions, the false spawn? Oh gosh, this is sounding worse by the second.
The black hole is absorbing a massive amount of energy. Sooner or later, it will be beyond our power to fight.
So we gotta do something about Omega before that happens, right?
Probably have to kill the profound darkness in Omega. That'd be my guess. The solution's finding the dark falls or profound darkness. I just noticed the chat box. Oh wait, that's not the chat box. I'm like, why is there a chat box behind my chat box? But it's the game's chat box that we're not using. Elders Rebellion. Right.
I've got a general grasp of the geography and political situation in this country.
They're both shit. Just spill it, Sierra.
Going by the prolonged state of war here, the Emperor of Wayland is probably under the influence of ephemera.
So you're telling me we need Tommy Vercetti to go in there and deal with him?
Which in turn means that if we stop the Emperor, we can set things right. Let's do it!
Speaking of Tommy, I also didn't realize by buying one of the remastered or definitive trilogy games, I got all 3 of them on PC when they were on sale there. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't need all 3, I just wanted Vice City remastered, definitive, but hey. One day we might have to take a look at them just to see how big of the difference it was between the PS2 copies and the modernized models and stuff.
Hey, Guardian, or whatever. Where do you think you're going without even saying goodbye? If you're gonna off that thrice-damned Emperor, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well. It was I that invited you here. I can be your guide. And shield, if need be.
You're just like the other one.
I don't think they're gonna take no for an answer. What's the plan?
I will do just that. I hereby offer myself to act as your guide and shield.
You're very quick just to like be a meat shield despite you having like no armor on. I was also gonna say she's basically got the trope in MMOs, like the old trope in armor for females is basically like scantily clad and high stats.
Gedemholt and Melfincina were Waylandians in this land, journeying alongside the Guardian. While they had assembled a robust party, it was not a particularly sociable group.
I don't doubt that. It's Gedemholt. He's all grunt.
Hey, Gedemholt! We're resting right now. Would you like to talk about anything?
Piss off. I've got nothing to talk about.
Same as always.
Now come on, Gedemholt. Sorry. Acting standoffish and crude comes as naturally to him as breathing air.
Oh, that wasn't how I saw it at all. I must say, you two get along pretty well. What kind of relationship do you have?
Well,
Sina and I are both Fiend Trooper test subjects.
Right.
You're... what now?
just as Coento used ephemera to devise the Castrum Demonica summons, Wayland has its own brand of sorcery. It's called demonization. It's a form of sorcery that enhances the body by infusing it with mana.
So basically how they got the Dumons in our world. The people with the horns.
I'm sure it won't surprise you to know that only a tiny fraction of the population, those most gifted at sorcery, were capable of doing it.
When I say our world, I mean like the Prime world of Phantasy Star Online here.
But the situation has changed with the discovery of ephemera. With a little help from ephemera, suddenly anything was fair game, as long as anyone had any aptitude for sorcery whatsoever.
Also, the reason why Phantasy Star 1 characters are in this was because when this episode originally dropped, I believe it was the 25th anniversary for the first game.
Naturally, those without a knack for sorcery
Which
still
made it like the
vastly
30th
outnumber those with
something
a
anniversary
gift
for it now.
it. That's when the Fiend Trooper project was launched by Imperial
Or
decree.
it's older.
It was His Imperial Majesty's generous way of turning useless, untalented trash into powerful warriors. And that Dreamweed ephemera, or whatever it's called, gave him just what he wished for.
Dreamweed.
So basically, this meant forcibly demonizing people with no aptitude for magic? Assumedly by tampering with their bodies?
Hey, this is the story of Final Fantasy VI in a most basic sense.
Well, I'll be damned. The little squirt knows how to play connect the dots. You got experience with this stuff or something?
A little bit.
Well, I also know that bodies can't withstand that sort of tampering.
Oh, you got that right, Squirt. You're connecting the dots because you've seen the whole picture before, huh? But I bet you ain't seen anyone get so pumped full of mana that they burst. People burst in all kinds of fun ways, let me tell you.
Gedemholt and I were test subjects in Phase 1 of the Fiend Trooper project. We escaped the facility.
Not a very good facility then, was it?
Out of the 4,096 initial test subjects, we're the only survivors. As far as we know, the rest are all dead.
Wait a minute. If your strength is derived from demonization, wouldn't using it put your lives in danger?
Ha! I've been futzed with enough as it is. Not like my life's good for anything anyway. All I care about is the Emperor. I'm gonna end him. Personally.
Why do I feel like the Emperor's gonna end Gedemholt?
Cena and I will get him back for all the people who got screwed up because of him. He'll pay with his worthless life.
Or will Cena die again in this continuity?
Hey, Guardian. You'd better not give me some goody two-shoes speech about life being precious, or whatever. We're both in this to snuff out the Emperor, right? I'm willing to use you and all, but if you stand between me and him, I'll waste you first.
Adam Holt, I've taken on you before and I'll take you on again if I have to.
Crude though his words may be, he and I are on the same page in this matter. My life is dedicated to avenging the people murdered for his bloody whims. That thought is what keeps me going. So I'm here to fight. Just like Get 'em Holt. To kill the Emperor.
So what will you do after the Emperor is killed, though?
Sorry, I was a little distracted there. There's so much to think about. That talk about fiend troopers is eerily reminiscent of how the Photoners created arcs. They captured physically sturdy primitive races and effectively grafted photon manipulation powers onto them via infusion and gene splicing.
Now, I don't know the whole lore behind the Forerunners in Halo, but I think they did similar sketchy stuff too. It seems like all the old races in these games are just known to be jackasses
The
or
casualties
arrogant.
they sacrificed before reaching the point of stable mass production is a matter of record. It's utterly despicable. If that's being repeated, even in Omega, it must be stopped.
It's always one of those things where the ends justify the means
Emergency
of
notice.
something.
The Crimson Menace has appeared at the former Quento Castle on Omega. Move out immediately and rout the enemy.
I'm not going to Quento Castle yet. Although Quento sounds like a coffee. Or some sort of, like,
The Guardian,
latte.
Get 'em Holt, and Melf Cena made their way toward the Imperial capital, demolishing Castrum Demonicas along their way. The Castrum Demonica was originally Quento technology, but they were laid out across Wayland with as much precision as in Quento. Given how deeply ingrained the Castrum Demonicas were, the Guardian and company began to question the true nature of their history.
We're just zigzagging across the countryside, so it's going straight for our objective.
I don't get it. I thought Castrum Demonicas were a Quento invention, yet there's so many in Wayland.
That's because once the technology was leaked, the Emperor decreed that they be summoned in all regions.
Sounds like the Emperor of Wayland is pretty familiar with sorcery and stuff.
That is a very good smoke effect in the background going on for a game this old.
He clawed his way to the throne with demonization. So, he's a capable sorcerer in his own right. But
It ain't that blasted Emperor summoning Castrum Demonicus. It's Elmir.
Who's Elmir?
It's the damnable Emperor's used tissue of a kid brother. Cocky little snot. They looked far enough apart age-wise that they might as well be father and son.
it's clear that Wayland has hit rock bottom as a result of the Emperor and Elmir both.
Rock bottom? How rude! We simply breathed some life into a listless land.
Elmir? What are you doing here?
He's also got the two-toned hair of like a Dark Falls.
I heard someone was breaking my finely crafted Castrum Demonicas, so I came out here to do a little field survey, as it were. You're the one I'm here to see. The Guardian that alighted upon Quento. Yes, very interesting. I can sense incredible potential from you. Small wonder you can crush Castrum Demonicas. Between the Castrum Demonicas and Guardian, I must say, Quento never fails to put out quality products.
I'm trying to see what the emblem is on his back.
You think you can just waltz out here? You got guts, Imperial baby brother!
My goodness, you're a loud one. I'm not interested in you, test subject. Would you mind staying out of this?
Damn.
No beef with me? Too bad. You're still getting the horns.
I don't think he's gonna do shit.
What?
If you're spoiling for a fight, you can play with your fellow defective fiend troopers for a bit.
No. It can't be them. They should be dead.
Well, maybe it's necromancy.
You catch on quickly. I suppose that's why you're a test subject. Call them Castrum Demonica Fiend Trooper hybrids, if you will.
Did you swap out the monsters summoned by Castrum Demonica for Fiend Troopers?
Precisely. After all, I had plenty of material to work with. They're all lacking in ability, but they make for acceptable enough soldiers. I owe it to them to make proper use of them. Otherwise, they'd die in vain. And wouldn't that be sad?
I think they're already dead.
This is beyond the pale.
Get them all, gonna fuck around.
Shut your filthy mouth, you little shit stain. You think you can mess with us? I'm gonna murder you and that bastard Emperor!
My, how spirited. Go ahead. Trample the corpses of your friends to reach us.
They're both crazy. This is gonna be over in a second. I was gonna say, the language has gotten a lot more colorful as the game's gone on. There's a lot more cursing going on as the series progresses.
All enemy readings are gone. And so is Elmir.
His name over here would totally just be Elmer. Like
We're
Fudd.
done here. Come on. We got a goddamn Emperor to kill.
What? Aren't you going to pay your respects?
I ain't got time to waste on...
Get him, Halt!
That's a good one. Might as well tell me to drop dead.
Oh, they actually, changed his
Our bodies
texture.
are badly deteriorated from the Fiend Trooper experiments we endured. We have no time to waste at all.
But if you strain yourself in that condition...
We can deal. Our lives are a small price to pay. It ain't about how long your life is. It's what you do with it that matters. I ain't gonna be nothing like the ones we just mowed down. I'm gonna slay that damn Emperor myself!
I feel like they're pushing himself too far, and that's gonna be his, like, what kills him.
While the sentiment is appreciated, I'm with Gedemholt on this. That, and we wouldn't even know who we were mourning. I wouldn't want to associate them with this.
It almost sounds like,
They're both beside themselves with anger. Even I can tell.
I wonder if these things that we just fought were basically like Full Metal Alchemist creations almost in that
We
regard.
can't allow this cruelty to go unchecked. We have to put a stop to it.
Although our characters could have just cast heal on them and been like, okay, keep going.
You're back, Elmir. You look like you had an amusing enough time.
Oh, amusing doesn't begin to cover it. I'm positively thrilled at how rapidly things are progressing. It's even better than I imagined. We'll have a prime specimen by the time it arrives.
Are you talking about my character, Gedemholt, or Malfacena?
Then we must be amply prepared to give them a fitting reception.
What are you two shit people up to?
So long now I've been trapped in languor. But now my blood is pumping again.
Then I'll leave you to it, brother.
I think the old dude there is actually Darkfall's elder before Gedemholt got taken over by him.
The Castrum Demonicas were summoned the realm over and loaded with a superhuman vanguard. The Guardians group pressed onward, refusing to be cowed by the Vanguard's howls of resentment.
Hey, at least not to
When
fight
they
a castle
reached the
again.
Imperial capital, they found it cloaked in eerie stillness, almost as though it was devoid of all life.
Probably was.
It was fitting indeed that the only one to reside there was the Emperor himself. Schreger, Emperor of Wayland, awaited the coming of his nemesis, alone in the silence.
Like Dracula does, waiting for a Belmont. Like that same pose and everything.
You're here.
Are you the Wayland Emperor?
Indeed I am. Schreger, Emperor of Wayland. I must thank you for coming, Guardian.
Oh, we finally meet you, you cursed Emperor!
You could have used a bigger
You will
word.
pay dearly for toying not only with people's lives, but with a whole nation!
Toying with a nation? I'm Emperor. It's my nation. To toy with as I please.
Well, he's a little on the nose with current day affairs, I see.
If you don't like it, strike me down. That's what I empowered you for. Isn't that right, test subjects?
What's the point of giving someone power through modifications they don't even want?
Without power, one's fate is to perish. Might makes right in this world. Period. The weak can only submit to this reality. Surely you've lived long enough to grasp that. Right, Guardian? You didn't get this strong without trampling countless corpses underfoot. Whether man or beast, there is no morality in slaughter. All fall the same. Might makes right. That's the one universal truth of the world.
He's technically not wrong. You do need a power in some form to do what you want to do, kind of thing.
Which is why Wayland has long focused on evolving its people with strength transcendent. Now it comes to a head. We have but to push this war across the world and seize even greater might.
But that...
No further discussion is necessary. Strike me down with your justice. If you think you can!
Will you transform into Elder? Yep.
A false null! And it's got false spawn with it! Is it the ephemera? No, the details are too accurate for this to be a coincidence.
It's actually Dark Falls.
Now there's no question that ephemera is part of the profound darkness.
Ah, hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about! So much for any moral ambiguity. Slay the monster, and we win. Monster eats us, and we lose. That's good enough for me.
Shregger, Emperor of Wayland, I will use the last of my life to end yours.
You two will not be necessary, just sit down. Oh yeah, in the original time you had to do this was actually fucking hard.
Oi! Weakling! Weakling! Futile!
Emergency! Code!
No.
Completed!
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
Oh, wait, he did stay home. We came to his house and kicked down his door. Never mind.
What foolishness! My power's been dispersed? No. Has it been consumed? Now I see, Guardian. Your power is strange indeed.
Also, Dutch camera angle on my character.
But that makes it all the more worthwhile to take. To fall at the hands of the test subjects. The ones I wrote off as defects. This is truly a most amusing twist.
Get him out!
Is that it? Is that really how you're gonna go out? With a whimper? Are you content with that? You miserable desperate! With being cut down by someone stronger than you? Is that really all you wanted?
Let's go. Get him home. The Emperor may be dead, but our battle is far from over.
Very uncomfortable death pose. He ain't dead.
I am far from finished. I will leave a wedge in this world.
Oh?
Cena! You okay?
Yes, I'm just fine. This body's quite responsive, actually.
What the...
Huh. He
This
transferred his
wasn't the
body.
body I was trying to snatch, but it's surprisingly nice. It will suffice for a temporary vessel. Indeed, I am. Infusing oneself in another's body to snatch it is the ultimate essence of demonization.
I thought at first maybe she was apprentice.
A vessel has no need of two souls. The weaker soul will vanish, and the stronger will remain. You can do the math, I'm sure.
You're telling me Cena's gone? Bullshit!
Yeah, so you're a bit too bulky, get him home to fight her.
You move well for someone mortally wounded. But I can tell you have minutes at most left.
You're ignoring me, the main character.
Did you have feelings for this body? Content yourself in death, knowing that you amused me to the last.
Bullshit! Cena's body ain't yours to...
Yeah, get him, Holt's done.
No, you're only hurting yourself talking!
Leave this failure to die and let's enjoy a fight again, shall we, Guardian? You will find me far different from my previous battered body.
No, I won't.
What's wrong? You don't have the heart to cut this body down? Then you shall perish, for absolute justice lies with the victor.
Yeah, right.
What the?
The clothing's having a moment.
Body's not obeying me.
Because his clothing didn't exist in this version of the game.
Get him, Holt. Guardian. I don't want this. I beg of you.
It's also a way to hold your sword.
Kill me. And the Emperor. The damnable wench still persists. Not for much longer. What? You should be dead. How dare you?
Maybe I should be. But I got my pride. I ain't gonna drop dead. Or Cena gets what she asked for!
Get him home! What are you doing?
He already knows he's
I
dying.
hate to say it, but I ain't in no shape to slay the Emperor. But I can give you my power. Let my soul empower you! Maybe that's a dick move to pull, but screw doing nothing. Screw dying with my thumbs up my ass. Here goes! Cena's not gonna like it, but too bad! Man, first Elder eats me, now I'm friggin' Guardian food? Ain't karma a bitch? I always got the impression you smelled like me, ever since I first ran into you in Nefarious. Turns out it was 'cause you assimilated me. I ain't even gonna question it at this point. It's all just random Akashic Records crap anyway. No point in trying to puzzle it out.
He's very chill about being consumed at this point.
Go on, take it. You could use Elder's power right about now. And save her. Show me that chicken shit way you operate.
Okay, so I had to fall for the plot.
Holt's photons just went into you? No. These are... readings? It's you in there, right? But your form... it's just like... Elders!
picked a blue version.
You've attained power to rival mine? Now you're a worthy opponent!
Guardian. It all comes down to a one-on-one duel between us.
His has got wings, mine doesn't.
We entrust our wills to you!
Give him hell with everything you've got!
I got wings, he just pulled it back. This is like, we want a Godzilla fight, but we can't figure out how to give you one.
Such overwhelming might, Guardian. No, you had a hand in it as well. Test subjects. You fought well. I accept defeat.
We only punched twice, and that was enough to kill him.
Are you okay? Gennenholt's gone. I fear Malfoncina is too.
Well,
Hey, I'm calling in my favor now. Hey, Cena. We look like a regular pair of dumbasses, huh?
We sure do, Gennenholt. Instead of shielding you, I let myself get used against you. I must have looked real stupid.
Well, it's done with now. This meddler made sure of that.
Yes, I saw. The Guardian always delivers, I suppose. Thank you. Truly. It's been a long road.
You're damn right about that.
I'm kinda tired. Nobody will mind if I take a little rest. Will they?
They don't get to whine when they rest first.
Then I think I'm gonna rest.
Sure.
I'll see you around. Gennenholt.
See you around, Cena.
I'm pretty sure she just died. Yep.
This is the end for us. The end for memories of a record construct, Cena. And a dead guy.
Gennenholt really didn't give any value in his own self-pity.
But it ain't your final chapter. You got a crap ton of stuff left to do.
Ephemera and the Castrum Demonicas, the insidious roots that erode this world. There should still be plenty of Castrum Demonicas left within Wayland's borders. We have to get rid of them. We owe it to those two.
Don't let me fight more castles, I don't want to. What about Elmer, or Emil, or whatever the fuck his name is?
I reviewed your physical exam data. There are no particular signs of abnormalities. I nearly panicked when I heard you took on Elder's form, but the numbers are surprisingly stable. Since this, let's call it fall formation, uses F factors, it's actually reassuring.
So, if we could just analyze how it works and apply it broadly...
What's puzzling to me is how you got that ability to start with.
You know, main character.
I know what you mean.
Let's focus on the situation in Omega and leave the power study for further analysis later.
Let's go eat that. I forgot it.
What I'm getting out of your report is that you basically rolled up and bowled over the Castrum Demonicus and the Emperor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of a flippant way of putting it. Isn't that, like, a huge deal? Am I off base here?
No, I just rolled up, was OP. I was like, alright, who am I murking?
You're not off base at all, Alma. Our friend here's a real freak, no matter how you slice it.
Hey, that's not true. They're perfectly normal.
Are we?
Just by the way, Matoy, you fall into the same category.
Rude? Anyway, what would they say about Alma then?
Oh,
Hey, I'm no good at fighting. Claris Crace was way better at it than me.
What do you call sealing Elder in a planet if not freakish?
Oh.
Was that Claris Craze doing?
So she sealed Elder away.
Actually, that one was me. We kept beating him and he just kept coming back. We had to lock him down somehow. That whole setup was something I just came up with spur of the moment. Good thing it worked out, huh?
Well, the verdict is in. All three of you are freaks.
Back to the matter at hand. What's going on with the black hole?
Did it slow down?
Around the same time we got your report, the black hole's expansion velocity started abating.
Yep, it felt easier getting you two out this time too.
So, because it lost like a fifth of its power?
You're
Or
producing
six?
results, both numerically and intuitively speaking.
So it's linked to Dark
Great.
Falls's.
Then we just gotta keep it up in Omega.
So we basically have to defeat the other Dark Falls's
It's
again.
good you're both in high spirits. Just don't push yourselves too hard. I'm not really pushing myself, but I am concerned about something. When I'm manipulating photons with Alma's assistance, I get this feeling.
Like?
It's a strange feeling. It's not like any of you, or like Falspawn. It's like I have a strange degree of control.
So you're too strong?
Shao and I can't help you there, unfortunately. But if that's the vibe she's getting as the second, it can't be anything good. It's probably something we can't fathom.
The appearance of false Hunol defied our expectations, as did your newfound ability to call upon Dark Falls' power. Whatever you do, watch yourselves. If you two don't make it, neither will the rest of us.
He's right. If you push yourselves too hard, the second will pass out in fright. That might be a bit of an exaggeration. But really, be careful out there.
Yeah, they could have added more blinks to the characters in the cutscenes, but I'm pretty sure everything, since it's pre-programmed, even the blinks are probably programmed.
The Crimson Menace from earlier is active again. We have deployed a counteroffensive for ops who meet specific requirements. Please assist.
Hey, look at that!
The enemies are now false spawn. They're no longer.
Those are false spawn! The ones that showed up in our fight against Schrager!
I made sure you got Elder's power, but it looks like his false spawn minions split off and stuck around. We're in the Akashic records, but they're still like the ones on the outside. You better waste them all now, or it'll bite you in the ass later.
We have ample data on these, but there's still a lot of them. Be careful fighting them.
I don't use these weapons. These cutscenes like, oh yeah, let's just show them off in every weapon type. Amir, whatever the hell his name is.
Falspawn coming out of Castrum Demonica's. Ephemera or no, this is really demanding our full attention now.
Oh my, I was wondering who broke the Castrum Demonica. Of course it was you two. If you're out here, does that mean my brother lost? Oh, that was quicker than expected.
It's you!
Oh, relax. I'm not about to start spouting drivel about avenging family. You only dispersed him, anyway. He'll reassemble sooner or later.
Interesting.
Who are you? What are you after?
That wording, he'll reassemble, so is he profound? Was the old man profound?
Oh, my brother didn't spell it out? I want war. Everywhere.
Well, both of them are...
At any rate, do you have time to bother with me, Guardian? I should think there's trouble in Quento by now. I suggest you get back quickly if you want to save the world. Adieu for now.
He's already gone. He pieced the fuck out.
I hate when the enemy is right, but this is concerning. We better get back to Harriet and the others.
Harriet's dead. Oh look, it's that Dark Souls map. Just needs a giant dragon guard in the way.
All units have deployed, Your Highness.
Good, thank you.
How remarkable that this should happen while the Guardian is away. Luck seems to be against us. And perhaps it had help.
Put your fears to rest. Moments like this are the very purpose of a Sword Maiden's life.
Your hands betray you, Sword Maiden. You needn't put on a brave face for us.
I admit I doubted this would happen in my lifetime. I hoped it would never be necessary to unleash this power. But the time has come. All I can do is devote all of my being, all of my power, to my blade.
I certainly would have preferred to have the Guardian here at our side.
If wishes could fight a battle, we'd have already won. Listen, here it comes.
You know, we have to be fashionably late to these things. That's a big fucking dragon. We haven't seen a dragon in the game since like episode 2. That's just a flat out medieval dragon.
Fascinating. Perhaps we should take those legends of how it destroyed the world more seriously.
That thing's the size of the castle.
Phosphorescence is going to breathe fire! Raise a barrier!
No need. My blade speaks. It says to lay the beast low, to seal it away. My body is a vessel for that purpose. I'll end this quickly. All of you, stay out of it!
Last friend not able to get there. She can fly. Like all you're doing is pissing her off.
Crimson Fellworm versus the Sword Maiden. Both are simply extraordinary.
All of you, keep that barrier up! The Maiden may be handling things, but we can't let the Fellworm get away!
Is something the matter, Harriet?
I don't know why, but when I look at that Fellworm, I'm filled with dread.
Does it now? I see.
Okay. Oh, she's got a shield too.
It's over,
No,
Crimson
it's not.
Fellworm.
It didn't spawn yet.
This is no place for you. Go now and sleep quietly, deep beneath the earth.
Don't turn your back on it, dumbass.
Bravo! Splendid work, Sword Maiden. Seems the Crimson Fellworm was hardly a match for you after all. Or so I'd say. But wait, there's more.
But
Look where
wait,
you
there's
stand.
more.
On the grave of a man who sought power and fame, crumbled with his castle, who now lies among the ephemera.
That's a very empty
Thwarted
castle.
soul, burning with chagrin, with rage. What do you think it would do if it found a vessel?
Police! Watch out!
My blade's seal. It's not working. There's some other power here.
Sword me, filthy trap!
That voice!
Dragon.
Is his soul inside the Crimson Fellworm?
Oh right, I forgot about him.
Unforgivable! Unforgivable!
I forgot about Lutz because he died like a little bitch.
All who dare defy, taste my power!
Cut off.
Guardian! Thank goodness! You've come back for us!
We can try. You will fail.
Is that the Crimson Fellworm? What's this world?
Spike Fairy. Lutz's soul is in the beast now. All thanks to the ephemera's power.
Lutz's soul didn't want to fuck him off, I guess, so.
The Sword Maiden's power was enough to seal the Crimson Fellworm itself. But the ephemera draw from a different source. Hence the seal's failure.
So it's a being that once wrecked the world, mixed with a force that's terrorizing it now? Now, that's just over the top. But if Elise can't seal it away, what are we supposed to do?
We kill it.
We'll just have to kill it.
That's what I said.
Let's see how mighty the Fellworm is when it's been massacred into tiny particles. your soul free, Uncle!
You ain't doing shit.
No. I have to seal it away. I can't watch my uncle suffer like this.
I'm pretty sure Lutz ceased being your uncle a long time ago.
Listen, Guardian. You too, Sword Maiden. There happens to be a way we can strip it of the Ephemera's power. One way and one only.
Luther, you don't mean...
Guardian, take the Fellworm out of action. Sword Maiden, you prepare the seal and provide cover. After that, I'll take care of the rest.
What is it you're planning on doing?
Something only an expert on ephemera could do. That's all. There's no time to explain. Get moving.
We're actually just gonna do what Luther tells us to do.
Guardian, fall back! My blade, be thou chains of sunlight. Ward off calamity and bind this skulking evil. Vigila!
That's a lot of swords.
Some other power is resisting the bind.
So, trying to heal damaged flesh through summoning and implant a soul. What a miserable joke. I'm the one who invented that technique. You're using research I already scrapped. Here's where you belong. Not writhing around in that crimson fellworm. Whoever, or whatever you are, the only one fit to handle this technique is me! None of you. You are even worthy of being a subject for it!
Will the seal hold?
No. It isn't perfect. My blade tells me. The best we can hope for is that we've bought some time. We'll only have a short respite before the Crimson Fellworm reappears. That's our opportunity to defeat the Fellworm for good. And free my poor uncle's soul.
Alice, I hate to tell you this, but your uncle's been, like, kind of a douche.
Luther!
Harriet, it's all right. I'm fine.
What did you do, Luther?
I only disrupted the process of summoning new flesh to regenerate the Fellworm. The beast's own power still remains. Someone who was using ephemera to strengthen it too. We need to approach it carefully, or suffer the consequences. Not a shred of hesitation. I suppose that's what makes you the Guardian. I'm exhausted. Let me rest for a spell.
Yeah, totally nothing's gonna go wrong there.
Xiao, are you sure this new power is safe?
I didn't pin you for such a worrier, Matoi. Like I said, there's no sign that anything's wrong. All their readings are completely normal. There's no indication they've absorbed too much of the F factor or anything like that. It's nothing at all like becoming the profound darkness. You could even say it's the opposite. But why don't we just ask you? How do you feel? Anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, I see.
Come on. Can you not see what a mess you'll make if you run your mouth now? Keep your damn trap shut.
Using this power you took without completely absorbing it to manifest a Dark Falls and use it to fight. It's a lot like Avatar arms.
I've never seen a power manifest like that. Why now all of a sudden?
Logically speaking, I bet it has something to do with the ephemera. Maybe that interacted with the Guardian's photons to create some new power? But aren't the ephemera themselves like fragments of the profound darkness? How could something like that give you power?
Sierra, who do you think is the host of the profound darkness right now?
Me?
Oh. Maybe that's why I don't sense anything off about you.
I think I agree with Matoi. Your photons are flowing normally after all. Do you feel all right?
I'm not surprised that Matoi is worried, really. We'll keep digging and running checks, but for now, I'm just glad you're doing all right.
Huh. Find the next profound darkness. A fallen researcher. Oh no.
After a bitter struggle, the Guardian had wrested Wayland from the bloody grasp of Emperor Shredder.
He was a bitch too.
In Coento, the Crimson Fellworm had been sealed away once more, thanks in large part to the Sword Maiden's valiant effort and Luther's quick thinking. With these looming threats dispelled, the Kingdom of Coento enjoyed a moment of hard-earned rest. In the aftermath of the Crimson Fellworm and Wayland's fall, a single peaceful week passed. Harriet took her place as Coento's new monarch. She and her retinue convened in the throne room to discuss their next steps. One among them seemed distracted. Any word from the Sword Maiden regarding the Crimson Fellworm?
Our army is keeping watch as well. They've reported no problems as of yet. The Sword Maiden herself reports that the seal looks likely to hold for the time being. As for Wayland, true peace seems a long way off. The land is still rife with Castrum Demonicus, but the intermittent conflicts along our border with Wayland have settled down at least.
Then let's keep preparing to send them food and resources. Helping the people of Wayland back to their feet should be our top priority.
Our own land is far from rich in such resources, my lady.
Be that as it may, if we bungle this first approach to them, the consequences will be ours to bear forever. If we scorn them for being from another country, it could spark riots. We must avoid that at all costs.
What drivel, Harriet. Don't waste your time pandering to the riffraff of other lands.
Luther, do you know what you're saying?
Words of reason, my dear sister. Do you know what will throttle all inklings of resistance? A few executions. Show them blood, and they'll fall in line. Then, we send word that if they stand down, their lives will be spared. No one would dare ignore us after seeing how we laid low the mighty Way.
Luther!
I'm sorry. Please, forget I said anything.
Very well. We don't want to meddle in Wayland's affairs and risk causing a ruckus. We'll ask them to sort out who will rule.
Normally, the late Emperor's younger brother Elmir would succeed the throne, but he has vanished.
Where the fuck did he go?
Luther, what's wrong? Is something the matter?
I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me and carry on, everyone.
Something about him doesn't seem right. He's not usually so aggressive, is he?
Oh, Luther.
No, usually he's just kind of cold, being a cold ass so far.
How did this happen? I didn't create the child just for things to end up like this. Wait. If I could only become all-knowing, then I wouldn't have to stoop to such foolish methods. Why won't you respond, Xion? Are you trying to tell me that it was the only answer there could be? No, 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 no! This is no solution! This is unacceptable! Yes. Yes. My knowledge will know no bounds. And then I'll...
What's the matter, Luther? You're the one always telling me to knock. Luther. What's wrong?
Oh, Harriet. My greatest masterpiece. You don't belong in this place.
Wait, what?
What are you... That was Harriet's voice, wasn't it?
I like how the hallways are just, like, black void for the most part. Like, where's that have to go to? I don't know.
Lady Harriet!
Well...
Is that... Master... Luther?
I'm picking up Dark Falls readings. Could using the ephemera have awakened it in him?
It's no use. I'll never hand over Harriet. My greatest masterwork. When infinite knowledge is finally mine!
Stop! No. How could this be? How could Master Luther take Lady Harriet? Right from under our noses.
How would you suspect him? He's our brother, quote unquote. So it seems like he's back to his old ways.
Are you alright, Varuna?
The difference is turning on the lights in the room makes.
I'm not the one we need to worry about. As irksome as it is, we must accept Master Luther's betrayal and deal with it. We must contain word of Her Highness's disappearance. It would shatter the foundations of our entire country if the news spread. We must search for her in absolute secrecy. Understand, Guardian?
Right. We know what we saw. It's up to the three of us to do something about it. Do you know where he might have taken her?
Master Luther has always guarded his secrets. Her Highness might have known, but I couldn't even begin to guess. However, we may have a trace of his movements. I've received unconfirmed reports that a Castrum Demonica has been summoned to the north of the capital.
Fuck that.
What's more, they said the fortress was summoned by a winged supernatural being of unknown origin. That points strongly towards one conclusion.
So Luther summoned a Castrum Demonica as he fled?
As Her Highness's adjutant, I must keep the kingdom's official tasks running smoothly so her absence goes unnoticed. Can I count on you, Guardian?
I guess I don't have a choice.
I am in your debt.
The Guardian hurried to find where Luther had flown off to. with Harriet, his unwilling companion. Each castrum demonica that was newly summoned in northern Cuento
Jeez, not hard to follow the
served as a
path.
breadcrumb on the trail. Luther's very use of these demonic fortresses proved he was no longer the same Luther the Guardian had met on Omega. Approaching the first castrum demonica, the Guardian stopped short, gazing on in complete shock, as a terribly familiar enemy emerged.
Castrum Demonica confirmed! And it looks like Luther's minions have been called in too. I guess we can stop wondering whether Luther was the one who summoned the castle. Well, we can't just leave these things be. And there might be some trace of Luther here. Time to get our hands dirty.
It looks like the counteroffensive against the Crimson Menace is over. Thanks for cooperating with the operation.
Your Majesty, code Q.
Top of the damn tower. Is that all you got? episode.
I'm not picking up any more readings from the Castrum Demonica. Maybe we can follow some trace from the summoning. What? What's the matter?
Luther? Why won't you tell me where we're going?
Oh no, a child.
You'll see.
But I'm supposed to be studying courtly etiquette today, so...
You're quite the dedicated student, aren't you? Don't worry, it's just one day off. It'll hardly make a difference.
But I made a promise with Mother that I'd keep studying every day. What kind of daughter would I be if I couldn't keep that promise?
Well, I happen to have my own promise to keep with Mother. And mine involved bringing you here. And on that note, here we are.
I want to see the ugly mount you're on. I'm pretty sure it's one of those weird things. Huh.
It's so pretty! I've never seen so many flowers.
Mother loved it here. She asked me to bring you to see it. Even your selfish brother couldn't spurn a deathbed request like that.
I can see why she loved it. I can imagine her coming here.
Royalty has no business crying. We live by the support of the people and support them in turn. We must not show them weaknesses.
Yes, I understand.
Do you?
But look, do you see anyone else? As long as you're here, you don't need to act brave. For now, the only ones here are you and me. And Mother's spirit watching over us.
Mother's spirit?
She's always there by your side. This is no tale I'm spinning to try and comfort you, Harriet. It's just the truth.
Mother! Mother! I miss you so much! I wish you could hold me, stroke my cheek again. Tell me how proud you are of me. Mother!
Oh, we got a backstory.
It's all right. Cry all you need to. I promise, those tears aren't in vain. No one told me I would have to look after you quite this much. No use complaining, I suppose. So much clinging from you. And here I was sure you hated me.
Don't say that, Luther. I don't hate you at all. It just seems like you're the one who hates everyone. Or maybe it's just that you're not interested in anyone else.
Now why would you think that?
Because you're just too smart. Luther, why are you laughing? Did I say something strange?
That was just out of admiration, Harriet. How blind I was not to notice there was such a fascinating person right under my nose. You're beginning to pique my interest. I wonder just how great this potential in you can grow.
Is Harriet
Are you
Shion?
alright? Stay with me!
Or a version of Shion?
Did you see one of Luther's memories? But why would... Could the false spawn born from the Castrum Demonica have linked you to Luther's memory? I guess this is the kind of thing that can happen in the Akashic Records. I have a bad feeling about all this. We'd better find Harriet quickly.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Nope. His hair's changed.
Save your struggling, Harriet.
It's a long fucking chain.
Not to worry. No one will find us here. Soon I'll find a way to do this without needing to use you. Just a little longer.
Luther! What are you talking about? What is it you're trying to do?
What a foolish question. All I want is to finally reach infinite knowledge.
You're not my brother. Who are you?
Whatever do you mean, Harriet? You know me. I'm Luther.
Uh-huh. Like, sure you are, buddy. Well, you are Luther, but... You know what I mean. Ooh, the FPS on the fire and the lanterns.
You're Luther's, aren't you? Looks like this is the place.
It's got Doom FPS in the lanterns.
Luther?
Like OG Doom.
This shouldn't work. In theory, it's completely sound. Oh, hello, Harriet. Look at you. Way out here in the hinterlands.
Luther, what have you been up to out here? You're not summoning a Castrum Demonica, are you? This looks different.
Castrum Demonica? Please. Those things were mere paving stones on the path of my research.
And that path leads where?
Give me your best guess.
Well, it would have to be something even more shocking than the Castrum, I suppose.
I want to restore beings that have been lost. To summon them back to their original state. With the ephemera as a catalyst, it should work. It can link us to worlds apart from ours. The rest? Why, it's simply a matter of time.
Is he trying to rebuild Shion despite him not being all there in this universe?
That is, sending that being's spirit and flesh upstream through time to the proper moment.
Luther, are you sure the people will be able to accept that you've done this?
He's basically doing
Yes,
necromancy.
Harriet. I don't share their belief in gods. I believe only in facts and my own potential.
Excuse me.
Sending beings upstream in time? Not even Arx has that kind of technology. If he was planning to use ephemera to do it, I'm not surprised Harriet was worried. We better hurry. This little fairy body is starting to get goosebumps.
So Luther was trying to do time travel? Or send a soul through time? In Omega, at least? So it's like how much of the Luther was like a facade? Oh, he's doing his magic monks again.
Marvelous, Harriet. I didn't dare hope for this much magic from something so hastily thrown together. This must be the catalyst at work. Or could something about the soul itself be the key?
Oh, wait.
Harriet! What troves of precious data you've brought me. What finer a guinea pig could a researcher want?
What are you trying to do, Luther? Out with it!
I think he's still normal Luther.
I'm making a fresh start, so I can succeed where I once failed.
Maybe not.
The time is finally ripe. At long last, I have the ability to see this through. And then, at last, it will be mine. Infinite knowledge.
Okay, yeah, he's...
Omniscience. Wait, what am I?
He's having a moment.
Luther?
What have I been doing all this time? My dear Harriet, the only person who understood me.
He's having an identity crisis between the two Luthers.
Luther,
Of course. Why should I hesitate? I will summon the lost Akashic records. Knowledge of the entire universe will be mine!
You're in the Akashic records, moron!
Here is the place. I just need to harness the power of the ephemera and perform the conjuration properly. I will know it once more. All that is, was, and ever will be. You see, Harriet, won't it be wonderful?
You speak of a line we were never meant to cross. Try as you might, Luther. You'll never succeed.
What?
Have you already forgotten, Luther? When the proof is right here, chained up before you!
We keep jumping forward and backwards in story time.
Luther? What did you call me here for?
There you are, Harriet. You weren't followed? It'd be hell to pay if Father found this place.
Okay, so your dad's still alive.
Father's
At this
furious. He says we're shirking our responsibilities. I had to try and calm him down myself. Have a heart for your sister, Luther.
I'm surprised he hasn't realized it's a waste of time entrusting his errant son with royal duties. An utter waste of my time. Leaving petty things aside, you asked me why I called you here, yes? Well, I finally found the next step beyond conjuration, summoning beings upstream or downstream through time. Quantum conjuration.
And your plan is to follow through with this quantum conjuration?
Of course. What would my years of research have been for if I didn't bring this to fruition? I'm going to finally understand how this world began. Dear sister, I'm going to summon the primordial being. I'll know all there was to know. Doesn't the idea just tantalize you?
So Luther was always Luther. Regardless of which version.
Harriet! Damn it, wake up! Stay with me!
What did you do?
It's all my fault! I conjured that awful thing! If someone has to die here, it should be me! Please, Harriet! Don't die! Not you. Anyone but you! Come back to me!
So did he pull Harriet's death out of time?
What did you see this time? Luther was crying and cradling Harriet, and she was dead? Wait, but Harriet's still alive! I mean, that's who we're going to save!
That would mean his experiment through pulling something through the time stream, or from downstream through time, succeeded though.
But if what you saw really happened, and Harriet did die, then who or what is the Harriet we all know?
Probably still Harriet. I'm just assuming she was plucked from an earlier time by Luther. Or it's a clone. Well... Alright. I'll try that on hardcore. I'm pretty sure we're just fighting Luther, Dark Falls Luther again.
The pieces are all in place. It's time to perform the quantum conjuration on the Akashic records. And Harriet, what a perfect vessel you'll be. Just think, you'll be reborn at last as an almighty being. What's wrong? There's nothing to fear. This isn't death. It's a new beginning. You'll play host for something far greater. Its soul will keep yours company in that body. And with your help, at last, infinite knowledge will be mine!
And then what, Luther? If that's who you even are. What do you see when all of that is said and done?
Are you questioning a scientist on the value of his work?
If my life is the cost of helping save our people, or perhaps even the world, then you can have it. I'll give it gladly. But you seem to have something else in mind, so I think I'll choose to die for something far greater. My entire existence, the reason blood pumps through my veins, is so I can fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. And as the one who brought me here for that very purpose, you should know better, Luther.
Brought you here? But that can't be. I saw you. You were right here, Harriet. You were laying right here.
He's having a moment. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not all here. Nice shot.
Harriet, are you all right?
Guardian! Sierra! I was hoping you'd come.
How did you meddlers find this place?
You left a trail of castles, dumbass.
I guess that means everything you saw was real.
I can't believe this. You find a way to be a thorn in my side every single time.
Were you born to destroy my work?
Maybe.
Hold on. Every time? Right. No one else but the Fallen would have said that.
Fallen? Luther, the Fallen. Yes, it is I. The man who will become one with the Akashic records.
So you gotta go with your Seraphim form or your Dark Falls form?
Arx pissant. Trying to thwart me just once didn't satisfy you?
He's salty. Seraphim form.
Please be careful.
This is on hardcore, so I don't know how hard this is actually gonna be for me. Oh shit, he's got ads. Meow!
Function substitute. Your Majesty, code Q.
Wait.
Initiating pseudo decay. Function substitute. Harmonic annihilate.
Stop it! Oi. Out, 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 out. Fuck off. All these fucking ads. Fucking ads would die, be nice. Bastard. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Interesting he's weak against darkness. I kinda keep forgetting I can double jump. Maybe fighting him in hardcore was a bad idea.
Initiating pseudo decay. Function substitute. Function substitute.
Can you two fuck off? Yeah, maybe I should have fought. Like I said, maybe I should have fought him on. Okay, so to be fair, I am a support class, not like.
Initiating pseudo decay. Function substitute. Harmonic
Oi!
Initiating pseudo decay. Elevating annihilation.
I wish these two fuckers would just die. Oh, they keep coming back. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, at least I know. That's what I want to do. So confused. Well. Maybe not. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do it on casual. I tried. Pieces.
Right. Please be careful.
I just noticed now he's got chicken legs. Okay, so he has 4 ads in that fight, in this fight, okay.
Completed!
I have no idea how much HP he has.
This isn't over. As long as I have the ephemera, I can still do this.
Ignore those things. He'll just keep conjuring new ones. Focus on stopping Luther. Wait,
Wow, she is
Harriet!
thin as frig. She's like a stick.
Luther. The Fallen, was it? If you're planning to use all that wisdom and power for your own selfish ends, instead of for the people of our land, then I will stop you. That is my duty, as the Queen of Quinto, and as your sister!
He's not gonna even care, is he? Wait. Huh.
It's all right, Harriet. You have been exceptional. You dealt justice even to me without flinching. If you bear that determination proudly on your sleeve, you'll be able to purge the ephemera.
Huh.
Luther! It's you! Oh, thank goodness. I knew you would finally come back to your senses.
You jest,
His hair went
Harriet.
white.
As if there's been a single moment in my entire life where I behaved like a sensible person.
Oh, Luther, what possibly possessed you to do this?
When I stopped the Crimson Fellworm, I knew this might be a consequence. The ephemera. They consume your very mind, as I'm sure Lutz discovered. If that had to be the outcome, I hoped at least to help build a foundation for our country, for your rule. Harriet, you did the right thing. You held firm and brought judgment down on those who violated the ban and threw our land into chaos. Even your own flesh and blood.
Luther, please.
My ego certainly made a lot of trouble for you. Please, let me ask you one favor. Look after my sister. Stay by her side.
If anyone touched his hand if I were you.
My sister? That's rather a smug way to put it, wouldn't you say? Please spare me the trifling questions. There's just one Luther. Whatever versions of me you know, they are me.
Well, you're not wrong.
Which is to say, the desire to protect that girl was something within me all along. I just so happened to be fed up with being stuck in Gemini, and with the profound darkness too. I have no qualms with lending you my power. I won't play teacher. Just use it well. Do that, and I imagine you'll glimpse the cruelty of reality, of that ancient despair.
I was gonna say, his form's actually busted because it grants you the ability to fly. So, what we're saying, it doesn't matter which version of him you run into across all time and space, it's always gonna be him. Regardless. Which means he did technically achieve what he wanted to, his omniscience there, whatever the hell.
Luther! How?
Harriet, remember this. You are a real person.
I will! I'll remember, Luther.
Something's not right. I remember some stuff being completely different. I'm having like a Mandela memory effect here because this is global. What I played before was Japanese.
Harriet? It's all right. I won't cry. Tears have no place in royalty's eyes.
Okay. So Luther before Luther.
You actually had words with Luther? And he said he'd lend you his power?
Do you feel physically alright?
Everyone's like, are you sure you should be talking to Luther?
Oh my. Is the ultimate being hoping I'll wield my influence?
Which one's the ultimate being? Matoy or Shao?
She needn't worry.
Oh, okay.
I'm content to keep quiet. For now. My only interest is this place I'm currently occupying. I have no intention of getting involved in other trifling matters.
Sounds like he's tired.
So why don't you just act natural? It wouldn't help either of us if things suddenly got complicated.
What's wrong? Your face has turned quite a strange color. Are you really alright? Well, if you say so, I'm just worried about Luther's power getting cozy in there.
So now you've got Luther's power in there too. But nothing about you looks different, statistically speaking. No increase in F factor.
It's the same as Elder. No urgent issues as far as we can tell. As for your abilities, we'll keep them under observation. But our priority needs to be Omega.
Listen, I know Luther sacrificed himself to drain the ephemera from the Crimson Fellworm. But even so...
I understand why you have your doubts, Matoy, but I promise it's true. The Luther from Omega had a bit of a sharp tongue, but he was a good brother at least, right?
I bet you that'll piss him off.
Well,
Not
Omega is just a replay of the memories in the Akashic Records, after all. Maybe the Luther you met there was like the one we knew, back before we'd ever met him. The pre-Luther Luther, if you will.
Well, I guess that would fit in with what Euclida once told us. Apparently, when she was apprentice, even her mind wasn't fully her own. We know Luther wanted to control the Dark Falls' power, but maybe he was the one getting controlled instead.
I'm like, it's kind of funny because like he's literally here in the room with us.
But there's no way we can actually confirm that. And even if we could, it wouldn't excuse what he's done.
But there's one thing that still bothers me. In those visions of Harriet's and Luther's past...
Harriet's death, yes? If Luther was involved in that, well, there must be a deep, dark secret hidden somewhere.
Yeah, we didn't
Let's
get
try
that story.
asking Harriet more about it once she's had time to collect herself more.
Cause like I'm remembering things, but I feel like I'm going crazy that it's not playing out. So yeah, he has 4 ads in that fight, and since I'm a support class, I do not dish out enough damage to DPS bosses. His Dark Falls form, on the other hand, I can kill. Hey, long time no see.
Hey there. Thought I'd drop by. You're damn right. Although we haven't been toughing it out alone, thanks to Arx.
I went ahead and gave Enga a rundown of what's happening with the Akashic Records, since it looks like it's affecting Earth, too.
Sounds like that whole mess on Earth was pretty much halfway responsible for what's been going on. I mean, materializing an entire world is sort of a little beyond what happened to us, but it's not that far off from what Deus Eska did.
You mean Dark Falls' mother?
Oh, things are hunky-dory down on Earth, by the way. Hitsugi and Al are doing fine. Earthguide and Mother Core still have to play whack-a-mole with the odd phantasm, but nothing we can't handle together. And hey, when they bring out the really big guns, Arx has stepped in. So we still have our problems, but no problems.
I wonder if they couldn't get any of the other voice actors for the other characters at the time, and they just could get him.
In a word, the whole peace on Earth thing is kind of working out for us now. Oh, and that geezer Eritron and the math nerd are off to the US on business.
The math nerd. Oh, right. That was, Ulch.
Seems they're trying to get a hand from overseas with analyzing the weird stuff they've been seeing in space.
Like 90% whatever, girl. Weird stuff they've been seeing? Weird stuff? What do you mean weird stuff? Hold on.
Crap. Speaking of the math nerd, looks like Ak wants to chat all of a sudden. Can I just ignore it? Nah.
You two dating?
Listen up, Mr. 10% Casanova. When I call, you pick up in 2 rings.
Look, we can't talk if you blow out my eardrums. Just tell me what's up already.
Wait. Are you with the Oracle fleet? What are you doing all the way out there?
What do you think? I'm on some kind of space yoga retreat? They asked me to come. They got a situation here.
Oh, right. Well, listen. We've got a situation too. A full-on 200% capital S situation.
Okay. You might want to elaborate on that one.
You two couldn't communicate your way out of a paper bag. Perhaps I should explain.
You're here too, Gramps. Guess shit must have gotten pretty real after all.
Excuse you, 10% Playboy. How come you start taking it seriously when he says it?
That'll do now, Oak. Fox folks, if you'd be so kind as to lend me your ears. A black hole suddenly sprung up a little too close to our solar system for comfort.
So it's affecting the multiverse.
Now, it's far enough away that we don't seem to have an immediate problem on our hands.
But a supernova could form with no warning. Plus, according to our scientists, it's getting really huge, really fast. This is definitely not normal.
I like how Earth Tech is janky and fuzzy.
So what's gonna happen if it keeps up this growth spurt?
What do you think happens with black holes? It'll gobble up everything. That's definitely curtains for Earth, let alone the entire galaxy.
Oak and I are working to drum up a little support for the investigation from a few countries' governments. So, young Mr. Yasaka, you let us know right away if you learn anything valuable from ARCs.
Yeah, about that?
What are the odds that we'd both be up against suddenly appearing, rapidly expanding black holes? I guess if the Akashic Records hold memories of the entire universe, it makes sense that they'd affect different dimensions in the same way.
I'm feeling more and more like I've got some skin in the game here.
You do.
Guess I'd better go tell Hitsugi and Al what's up. If anything happens, let me know. Think of me like your point man for all things Earth.
Understood. Thanks, Inga.
Okay, I thought I was wrong. They didn't have so many of the voice actors around. But I do wonder how many of them would do different multi-roles in this. I was not expecting to see them again.
In the end, Harriet announced that her own brother, Luther, had broken the laws of Coento, and she had passed down his judgment herself. Her explanation was as dry of details as her eyes were of tears. Stunned that she could so unflinchingly cut down her own flesh and blood, the people whispered a new name for their ruler, the Ice Queen. But Harriet paid that no mind, forging calmly ahead on the path she had decided, purging the world of ephemera. The elimination of ephemera. It was the most fitting deed she could imagine, to honor the memory of her brother. But to those who remained by her side, the strain the Queen felt was as plain as day.
No, I won't.
You must, my lady.
I said I will not.
It is not a question.
Kind of hard seeing Harriet as an Ice Queen right now, isn't it? Imagine what the people in those other countries would call her if they saw this. But you can really tell how taxed she feels, can't you?
How can you expect me to sit around and do nothing when the ephemera scourge still...
You would not be doing nothing, my lady. It would be an official inspection.
Of what?
Dress it up however you like, Varuna. But now's simply not the time.
Then let me speak plainly, Your Highness. Right now, nothing is more vital than you taking a moment to rest and recuperate. You've pacts to negotiate and sign, collections to arrange, storage sites to secure. There's no telling how many hurdles lie ahead. If you do not rest when the situation allows, you'll find yourself with no strength left to give. Not to mention, should anything threaten your health now, your brother's loss would be in vain.
That's awfully underhanded of you to bring Luther into it, Varuna.
A warrior must use every tool at their disposal. Isn't that so, Guardian? Which brings me to another question, my lady. Is there something you need to discuss with the Guardian?
How did you know that?
I would be remiss as your aide of so many years if I could not pick up on that much, my lady. Or on the fact that you are in dire need of some rest.
If you say so, Guardian.
Come on, Harriet. It'd just be a little downtime. You'll wake up face down on the floor at the rate you're going.
Very well. I'll take some time for these official inspections, as Varuna puts it. But if I must go, then I insist the Guardian must accompany me. If we're so concerned about overwork, just look at how many Castrum Demonicas they've had to take down. If one of us rests, so does the other. Is that fair, Varuna?
Just so, my lady. Well, Guardian, I fear I must entrust Her Highness's safety to you once more. I ask, no, beg, that you do everything in your power to shield her from any harm.
Of course we'll defend her.
Thank you, but it isn't simply that. I ask that you stay by her side. With Master Luther gone, I fear you are the only person Lady Harriet can truly rely on.
No. Getaway. Oh, I wonder what this is going to segue into.
And so, Harriet set out on an inspection tour to survey the state of her long-suffering land. For days, she traveled from place to familiar place, the Guardian always at her side. At last, nearing the end of their trip, they came to Luisa, a small haven near the East Artia border.
Luisa.
Luisa is known throughout Cuento as a small slice of paradise, situated on a massive lake embraced by miles of undisturbed nature.
Mountain runoff reacts with volcanic minerals to dye the water's surface in rainbow hues. On clear days, you can see all the way to Cuento Castle, shining bright white beyond the Rainbow Lake and the deep green forest.
Huh. I didn't realize that. Cuento translates into the word story or tale. So it is a word of meaning. Because I figured the Japanese would name everything with meaning behind it.
To compare the landscape to a fairy tale falls short of its overpowering beauty, in the face of which a visitor can only sigh in wonder. That didn't sound like quite the type of sigh the signpost was looking for.
Huh? Oh, no, of course not. Nothing of the sort.
The lady doth protest too much. Don't worry, we're not gonna tell you off. It's hard to just shut your brain off for a while, huh?
Yes. I understand I needed a rest. It just doesn't sit right with me. First and foremost, the best I can do is keep my face forward, eyes dry and back straight, and try to help my country, the world even. I can only face my responsibilities head-on, take whatever slander is thrown my way, and march forward toward what I must do. It's the reason why I was called here in the first place. I don't understand how, Guardian, but You know something about the past my brother and I shared, don't you?
Oh, I know
You
many
must.
things.
Or I can't imagine how you could have found your way to Luther's laboratory.
So you're saying all those visions the Guardian saw?
They must have been true.
Okay.
I have, well, Harriet has crossed death's threshold once before.
So then what are you?
The me you see here is something else, with Harriet's form.
So, you're not
I
Harriet?
am something that was conjured by Luther, and became Harriet.
Hmm. So Harriet was never Harriet to begin with, the one we know.
I don't fully understand what happened. When I awoke, it was over. And all I saw was Luther, my brother, stained in blood. I knew he'd conjured something terrible. And I had lost my life trying to protect him from it. And then, it was my turn to be summoned. My form is Harriet's. My manner is Harriet's. No one would ever suspect otherwise. But am I really Harriet?
Well, that
I don't
depends
know.
if you want to use the memories that
Am
you
I
have.
even a real person? And yet, in the end, what's the difference? Whoever or whatever I am, I was called here for a reason. Harriet was devoted to her country, to her people. I am no different.
She's pulling a Shadow the Hedgehog.
I will be who everyone wants me to be. Imagine if I told Varuna. The poor man would be so shocked. You'll keep this between us, won't you? Even though no one would probably believe it?
It's true. You could have kept this a secret forever.
I can't explain exactly. I suppose when you get right down to it, I felt the two of you ought to know.
Well, I kind of knew.
Well, that's not quite right. More than anything, I just wanted someone to know. I needed someone to confide in, so... Greetings, my new partners in secrecy.
So who are you, or what are you?
I've only been Harriet for 3 years now. I never would have made it without so many people to help me. There was Luther, of course, and Father, Varuna, and all the people of Cuento. I owe them all so much.
So is your father, your quote-unquote father, dead or alive? Like, it's not been cleared out in that.
They were all so kind to Harriet.
You could...
I've been incredibly fortunate. Having Harriet's name and walking in her shoes. I don't feel any guilt over it. I've done nothing to feel regret over. I only have to make sure I repay the kindness they've given me. That's what keeps me moving forward. Even if the cruelty of this world threatens to freeze my heart, I'll carry the warmth of that kindness.
The hair. The whoosh.
Well, let me ask one favor then. Just give me this moment to cry until the tears won't come. When that's done, I won't need to anymore.
I think that's intentional.
Thank you so
Because
much.
Luther's whole motif
I
was
didn't know how
feathers
badly I
and
needed
birds.
that. It's like I've shed a weight I didn't know I was carrying.
Also, I think her inner
This is
hair
what
isn't supposed to be white like that. I think
You
it's
tried
bugged.
to hold in tears for too long.
Just like Luther's hair turned white when he was on the ground there. I think it's a bug.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be just fine now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Because it makes sense if she has a feather motif as well.
You made a girl cry.
Oh, you little shit.
Are you all right, miss?
I already know who you are.
Harassing you? People only cry when they're sad, right? What made you want to cry?
No, I'm all right. They
Harry
didn't
is
do anything.
like a stick
But
in
it's
terms of
kind of you to
how
worry.
thin she is.
Being a grown-up seems complicated. Me? Well, for starters, the name's Florent.
I don't speak French.
And where does a fine young man like you come from, Florent?
Good question. And the answer is a secret. But forget about that. Let's have some fun. That's what this place is for, right? A little time for play will wash the tears away. Come on, how about it?
That's a fine idea. I suppose it's why we came here, after all.
Are we gonna say the obvious?
Did you notice anything strange about that kid? Exactly. Gemini the duplicate, in the flesh. Maybe he's like Luther. A snapshot of Gemini from before they became the version we know. I'm intrigued.
But that also means that they should follow in the same vein. Interesting that we're getting Gemini first. Because we haven't seen Apprentice or anything yet.
Wow! I can't believe you're a real fairy. I've only ever seen stuff like you in books. Hey, how does the flying bit work? Is there some kind of trick to it?
Hey! Quit tugging on my wing! Ow! I mean it! Leave my wings alone! Ah! Please help me!
I am playing nice. She's having fun too, see?
Where did you get that idea? Did you not hear me say ow?
Florent's been playing all day, and it looks like he still has energy left to spare.
I wish I was a kid and had that kind of energy again.
Hey, miss?
Whoa! What's the matter, Florent?
I was just wondering why you look so sad. This place is pretty neat, right? It's pretty, it's bright and cheery. It's a place where everyone can have fun. Doesn't it feel like a waste to come here and not play and smile and have a good time?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy who loves pudding.
I just have a great deal on my mind, Florent.
What kind of stuff's on your mind? Anything fun? Anything funny?
Not quite. Mostly questions. About the future, I suppose.
That seems kind of weird.
How so?
Well, if you don't know how the future's gonna end up, why do you look so sad about it? If things get too hard, can't you just quit? If it hurts, can't you just run away?
No, I can't do that. No matter how hard or how painful things get, I can't just run away. If I did, I'd be letting down the people who worked so hard to get me where I am. And most importantly, I personally couldn't live with myself if I just ran away.
You know what's annoying about one thing about video games that's kind of annoying is the water looks like you could just go over and drink it directly.
Wow. Being a grown-up sounds complicated and hard. Good thing I'm a kid.
I'm still something of a kid myself, Florent.
Isn't that how it usually goes in anime? It's usually the kid that's the ruler.
Well, come on then. There's so much playing and playing, and even more playing left for us to do.
Okay, so Gemini is hyperactive. Got it.
There certainly is.
The symbol of Yis Arita. Okay.
So this is where you've been, Florent.
A ghost! It's after me! Please, miss, do something!
Do something? That's a very broad request. Are you an acquaintance of Florence, perhaps?
Pardon my intrusion. I am Clarissa, guard of the first successor to Ys Ardia. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance, Queen Harriet of Quento, and yours, Guardian.
Interesting that you're called Clarissa, but you're also Shion. Interesting.
I fear you are mistaken. I go by no name but Clarissa Maintainer.
Interesting.
How is it that you know our faces, Clarissa? Wait, the guard of the first successor, you said?
Come on! I'm not succeeding anything yet.
Indeed. And of course, it follows that what I am about to do is quite proper. Ow! What were you thinking, gallivanting off without a chaperone? Do you think yourself worth so little attention?
It's so weird.
I just had to see this place. It's one of the most famous sites in Quento. And you'd never let me go if I asked anyway. What was I supposed to do?
Is that your best excuse?
I'm sorry.
Very good then. Your Majesty Harriet, Guardian, thank you for keeping young Florent safe.
It's so weird to hear her in a higher pitched range compared to her usual lower voiced demeanor. Clarissa. Hold on. Clarissa is a Latin name, meaning bright, clear, or illustrious. Historically associated with noble, influential, or scholars. Huh. Again, the naming convention is on the nose when it comes to Japan.
I beg your pardon, but I must repay your kindness another day. Now, back we go, Florent. You must make ready for the ceremony.
No.
What?
I don't wanna! I won't be able to play anymore after that stupid ceremony. I wanna stay free.
Kid, you gotta grow up one day.
Don't be selfish. You made a promise, and now you must keep it.
Yeah, I know, but if this is my last chance, can't I play a little longer?
I'm sensing a lot of tension here. What exactly is Florent going to have to do?
Become the leader?
Nothing dangerous, I promise. Florent is due to become the formal symbol of our country. In Ys Artia, the flow of trade is our lifeblood. A fool may earn money, but it takes a wise man to keep it. Therefore, our symbol must be upright and clean. free from greed, with no ties to others, praying only for the prosperity of our people. After the purification ceremony, Florent will become our beloved symbol of gain and profit.
What happens during the purification ceremony?
That all sounds nice on paper, but what about the part where Florent loses his freedom?
Yeah, see? I'll never be able to play with my friends again.
Which is why you were given free rein to spend your days without care until then.
Are you sure you can go through with this, Florent?
Please respect our affairs, Your Majesty of Quento.
Florent, please. I want to know what you think.
I wish I could play a little longer. But it's all right. It's time for me to become the symbol of Ys Artia. I'm bound to become one with the state. That's been set in stone for a long time.
What a shitty deal.
Since the day I was born, even. And when it's done, lots of people are gonna be able to enjoy their lives more and be happier. As long as I can give them a little happiness, mixed in with a touch of fun now and then. Maybe people won't cry anymore. Maybe we can avoid conflict.
So that's the choice you're making? That's the path you're prepared to take?
Yeah. Miss Harriet? Guardian? Fairy Lady? Thanks so much for playing with me today.
Guardian, Sierra, thank you very much for humoring me throughout the day. I'm better now.
Are you sure?
I can't let a child outdo me in backbone. I'm ready to return to the capital straight away.
It's gonna be on fire.
It's time to get back to rooting out ephemera, the spark that ignites wars, so we can bring peace to the world. And if we can make Florent smile, all the better.
There's episodes and there's chapters in the episodes. I guess we're gonna catch up with Darkfall's apprentice in this world now.
It is here where our stage shifts westward of Quento, to the divine land of Epic.
Oh no, it's Epic Games.
It is a harsh desert land, with a massive oasis nestled in its center, built upon absolute faith in one true deity. Here, the divine Queen Margareta heard reports of the strife in Quento and its aftermath.
Margareta or Margarita?
Yet these words fell on indifferent ears.
Which brings us to the present, Your Holiness. Quento will likely only grow in prestige.
Yes, understood. Basically, Quento conquered Wayland and squashed its own civil war. Right?
An apt summation. Truly, Your Holiness is blessed with divine acuity.
You're the fucker from
If I may
before.
humbly elaborate, the Crown of Quento has written other leaders, seeking their signatures in pacts to destroy the ephemera.
You're, Emir. But I can tell by the fucking hair streak.
Who, ephemera? Oh, yes, those eerie weeds. Why should I concern myself with them? I'm rather sick of all this.
What ails Your Holiness, exactly?
Look at Cuento hogging all the glory just because they're so ancient. They get a sword maiden and a guardian. But what do we get? I mean, would it kill them to share some of that with us? Look at us! Nothing but desert for miles. Might as well call us the Divine Sand. And whenever anything happens, it's always our god who swoops in and solves everything. No credit to the Queen. I think we need a little drama. Just picture it. The Guardian and the Divine Queen saving Epic from the throes of crisis. Pure inspiration.
Just so. If it pleases your holiness, might I offer to attempt conjuring that very guardian?
Conjure the Guardian? Can we do that?
Word has it that the Guardian of Cuento is a visitor from a world beyond our own. A might such as that of your holiness, Lady Margareta, would more than suffice to summon such a being.
Well, consider my interest piqued.
I don't know which apprentice she's based off of.
Works, priest. I knew kicking that old boar out and bringing you in was the right idea.
Would that I were worthy of such praise, your holiness. I will see to the preparations right away.
We'll get to the next battle and I'll stop there.
And she looked exactly like Xion?
Maybe that person was the first photoner that came into direct contact with Xion.
Without any records, we can't say for sure. But under the circumstances, that seems like a safe assumption.
Especially since she went by the name Clarissa. Hey, second, have you ever heard Clarissa's voice?
Oh yeah, Clarissa's voice in the past was Xion's voice. I'm surprised Luffy didn't like jump into our field of vision when all that was going down.
Well, only faintly, but I think Xion's voice was what I heard. She had Xion's voice back in my day too. She did call herself Clarissa.
Interesting.
But I just couldn't sense any aura but Xion's. Then again, Clarissa the White clearly wasn't like other cosmogenic arms.
Do we have any records concerning that?
All scrubbed away by Xion. Which I guess means she either thought we wouldn't be able to track anything down, or that we didn't need to. But getting back to the matter at hand, since things have calmed down on Omega, we should start planning our next move there.
Would you figure that Xion just deleting a whole event out of the complete timeline is... Actually, no, it's not. Well, it happened in Star Trek way before PSO did it.
It looks like we've got 2 more countries where things need taking care of. Ys Artia and Epic.
They seem like they'll be more inclined toward having a dialogue than Wayland. Hopefully we can settle things without going to war.
Knock on wood.
Let's hope Harriet has a knack for diplomacy. But as long as nothing big is going on, I guess our Guardian has a little downtime.
Mate, listen up! We've got trouble. User's been snatched.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Well, scratch that about calm. What do you mean she was snatched, Offen? What happened?
I barely get it myself. We were just standing around talking when this weird pattern appeared under her feet and she just disappeared. Aurora's clean vanished too. Where could they have gone?
We'll get searching right away. You start combing the ship, Offen, and get in touch the moment anything turns up.
Roger that.
Now how could Euclita and Aurora disappear so suddenly like that? And why?
Urgent report incoming, Shao.
Brigida? Why's an operator calling me directly?
It's about an unfolding situation. We suddenly lost contact with Aika from the Intelligence Bureau.
Meaning what exactly?
I was acting as her navigator when the signal suddenly cut off. However, there's no indication of any anomaly from her logs or our readings on her surroundings.
Understood. We'll focus on finding her. Please let the Intelligence Bureau know.
They're all Dark Falls apprentices.
If anything else like this happens, report it directly to me.
Roger. I hope Aika's all right.
I'm sure she will be. She's strong enough to have returned from a Dark Falls possession.
First, Euclida, And now Aika?
Hey, I finally got through. Sorry to interrupt. Got a minute? Not a damn thing, unfortunately. But it looks like you already knew that. I just got word that we've lost contact with one of our ether users here on Earth.
An ether user? Is it Hitsugi? Cory?
No one you've met, Sierra. Her name's Rina Izumi. You don't know anything about it, do you?
Rina Izumi? Kasra had a report about her. Didn't she become a vessel on Earth for Apprentice?
I'm sorry, Enda, but we haven't seen any sign of her.
A lot of apprentices.
We'll start looking right away. Can you put together a search on Earth?
Way ahead of you there. I have a feeling this is gonna take a dark turn.
So that brings the tally of the missing to 4. Euclita, Aurora, Aika, and this Earthling, Rina Izumi. Are you seeing the pattern here?
Yeah, way ahead of you.
Exactly. All of Apprentice's former hosts have suddenly gone missing. But there's been no sign of activity on Lilliput. The Apprentice we know seems to be under control.
Which means things might not be so quiet on Omega after all. I think this is the first time events on Omega have interfered so directly with this world.
Guardian, Sierra, keep your wits about you down there.
Yeah. Alright.
Otherworldly visitors like the Guardian? No, I've heard nothing of the sort. Have you, Verena?
I can only say with confidence that I've heard no such reports from within our borders, Your Highness.
Yeah, it's just within your borders.
Interesting.
Well, this demands our attention. Send word to make doubly sure.
Beg pardon, Your Highness. Soldier, where's your sense of decorum?
Apologies, Lord Verona, but it's urgent. You ought to see...
The soldier's literally a copy-paste of Varuna, just with a helmet on.
Move your rusty armor aside, fool! I'll do the talking here!
Who dares?
If you knew, boy, you'd shut your mouth before you say something you'll regret! You must be Harriet, the
She's
Ice
short.
Queen of Coento.
the Ice Queen.
Here I was, nervous to meet you. But you're just a regular girl, aren't you? And you must be this Guardian people can't stop yapping about.
Yap.
I demand to know how you plan to fix the mess you've made out of my country! Well?
I didn't do shit.
Please! Let's just all take a deep breath and calm down. May we ask who you are first? Ugh! What a gallery of ignoramuses! Well, scrape the wax from your foolish ears and listen up! You stand in the presence of Margareta, the one and only divine queen of Epic!
You're... the Divine Queen Margareta?
So, basically the biggest authority in all of Epic. Now you understand. Very good. I'll just bask in your reverence now. But why would such a revered figure come all the way to the capital of Coento without a single escort? Well, you see, it's all your Guardian's fault. Every last bit of it. Well, essentially, it's not fair. Why does Coento get a sword maiden and a Guardian? Why can't Epic have a Guardian? So all we did was try and conjure up a Guardian of our own. And then we snared 4 people from another world, like you, Guardian. But they were a bit scary, and I may have lost control of Epic.
Lost control? What in the world happened that someone could seize control of your land?
Look, I'm as shocked as you are. More, probably. It was all I could do to evacuate the people to safety. Before I knew it, they were scattered, and we'd been overtaken. I had to flee here.
Wait, 4 of them? Don't tell me.
You Coento folk invented conjuration in the first place, didn't you? I'd love to hear how you plan to take responsibility.
Beg your pardon, Lady Margareta, but I need to know. Did you use ephemera at any point?
Ephemera? Those off-putting weeds? What would I sully my fingers with them for? Though I suppose those terrors we conjured may have used them. Wait, that's right! People from Cuento are out to wipe out those weeds, aren't you? When my country gets back to normal, I'll sign your Ephemera Be Gone pact. How's that?
I'm not entirely sure I gather what you're asking, Lady Margareta.
Someone just do something! Anything!
What shall we do, Your Highness?
I suppose if ephemera are involved, we must give this our full attention. Not to mention the fact that the Queen's state is dispiriting.
Yes, Your Highness.
Guardian, Sierra, I'll go and see what's happening in Epic for myself. Would you please accompany me?
Of course we will. It seems like this involves us too, after all.
Alright. So, towards Endless Sea of Scorching Sands. We're at 3, back at a 3-point battle. There's a lot here. So we're here. That's just the end of the main story, and then we have all this side stuff. Interesting. This one's grayed out. I've never seen a subquest with requirements. The Malevolent Void and the trigger, the Malevolent Void. Let me check it out real quick. No. There's Malevolent Void trigger. I don't remember what that one is though. I'm going to assume it's Profound Darkness.
Which quest are you up for?
Squint. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Profound Darkness. Yeah. Suppression target, Dark False Persona. I forgot about Ultra Heart. Ultra Heart is level 96. It is grayed out.
Come back anytime.
Am I not? I'm not max level in the base game?
Which quest are you up for?
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, looks like Luther's the final boss in the Trigger Quest. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. We went through just about 3 hours. We have 3 fights in a row for the next thing. Oh, big stretch. I know, I started late. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. So have a good day, night, whatever time it has to be for you, and hopefully we'll catch you at a more normal time tomorrow. So goodbye for now.